Yo, what's going on? It's Saw Dudes. My name is Dean, and in the background you're watching some Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Thought I'd bring a little Black Ops 3 gameplay. It's been a while since I've done this. Now the gameplay, just to set it up real quick, it's not that great, I'll admit it. It's, I die a lot. It's a kill confirm gameplay. It's with the R70 Ajax, which is one of the supply drop weapons, and I don't know. I thought it would be fun, and it was actually one of the only games that I had cut up and sliced already and ready to go for a commentary. I didn't want to, sit down and whatever, you don't care. But what we're going to be talking about today is, of course, Call of Duty World War II. The official multiplayer release came out last week during E3. We've seen a lot of other YouTubers, I'm sure you guys follow them. A lot of other big YouTubers have been playing the game. They've been posting as much as they're allowed to, so we've all seen the game now, and it's kind of time to, I don't know, not give too much of an opinion, because I've always said, and I will always say this, you haven't played the game, it's very difficult to give an opinion. So I see all these videos, and myself included somewhat here, talking about, the game looks like this, the game runs like this, but you haven't played it yet, so it's difficult to give that assessment. But I have seen the gameplay, so I am able to give somewhat of an evaluation of what I think I'm seeing and how I think it's going to play out. Now, I gotta say, and I'm agreeing with the Call of Duty fanboys here, and I am a Call of Duty fanboy, so maybe it's just to say this. Call of Duty is back. I gotta say, World War II looks really impressive, and I was actually extremely pessimistic going into it. I don't really like Sledgehammer. I haven't really liked any of their games. Didn't like Advanced Warfare. Didn't like Modern Warfare 3. I know that one's kind of a touchy subject for some people. A lot of people like Modern Warfare 3, but I personally was not a fan of it. So I really have not liked what Sledgehammer has put out so far, and I was not feeling that optimistic. I know that we're going back to World War II, and I didn't really like Call of Duty World at War that much. I love the campaign. It's my favorite Call of Duty campaign to this day. It's so gritty and grimy and just, it's so dark. It's really, really good. It's a great campaign if you haven't played it yet, and I'm not huge in the Call of Duty campaigns, but World at War is my favorite Call of Duty campaign to this day. But as far as the multiplayer goes, wasn't a big fan of it. Didn't think it was very well balanced. It had a lot of lag issues, so I always played Call of Duty 4 during that. So when I heard that it was going back to World War II, I wasn't, it wasn't the huge selling point for me. It wasn't the thing that made me go, sweet, here we go, World War II, it's going to be the best COD ever. Boots on the ground. I don't really give a shit that much, to be honest with you, with all that. The futuristic Call of Duties don't bother me that much. Didn't like Advanced Warfare. Black Ops 3 is my favorite Call of Duty of all time. Infinite Warfare is a steaming pile of shit. So, yeah, I mean, I guess we're looking at it. 2 out of 3 here, I don't like the space shooters, but it's not so much the setting as it is just the game. Anyway, I'm rambling a little bit too much about that. World War II. I'm going to do that a lot over the course of this year. Call of Duty World War II. What do I think it looks like? Well, to me, I think it's a mixture of a couple of Call of Duties. One is Advanced Warfare, and I think that's obvious because it's running on the same engine as Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. So I think that it looks like that because, of course, it's the same developer. Just the way the interface kind of looks like, you can see that countdown in the beginning of the game if you've seen any gameplay. It looks exactly like Advanced Warfare to me. And the other game, though, that I think it looks like is Modern Warfare Remastered, actually. I thought that, because I've heard people complain so far, people who have played it and people who have just seen the gameplay, that the time to kill might be a little bit too high on some of the weapons. Like, you might be dying a little bit too fast. But if you remember correctly, at the beginning of Modern Warfare Remastered, people were complaining about that a lot, too. And it's running on that same Sledgehammer engine. I know that Raven created the game, but it's running on the same engine that Sledgehammer has created. And I don't know a ton about this stuff, so if I'm wrong, please feel free to correct me in the comments below. But I'm pretty sure that's, to my understanding, that is how it works. So we're running on that same engine, and I think the way the time to kill works, the way the movement works, I mean, it's Modern Warfare Remastered's I think it's the only boots on the ground shooter on the next gen consoles, right? No, Ghost came out on it, but other than that, it's pretty much the most recent one on the next gen consoles. It's the only thing that we really can compare it to in terms of that. And I think it reminds me a lot of Modern Warfare Remastered. Time to kill, the way the movement works, the way the weapons work. I do think that with like the hurdling over things, you're definitely going to be jumping higher, or jumping faster, I should say, over things. It looks like the game is Modern Warfare Remastered with a little bit more speed and some of the things that Advanced Warfare brought. I think that's the best best way I can describe what I have seen so far. Now, of course, that could all change once I start to play the game, once I finally get it. But I'm pretty excited about this open beta. I know I'm a CoD fanboy, so maybe I don't have too much to say in regards to that. Maybe you guys don't even want to hear my opinions because I am a CoD fanboy. I was excited for Infinite Warfare, but hey, I've definitely admitted in videos before, and even in this video, that Infinite Warfare sucks. So if a game sucks, if I don't enjoy it, I will say it. I will straight up throw it out there. So did I say Advanced Warfare? I meant Infinite Warfare if I said Advanced Warfare, but I don't like Advanced Warfare either. But yeah, I will definitely admit if a game sucks if I don't like it. But I'm very encouraged by what I've seen. I think it's going to be a good game. I'm very excited for the beta, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to bringing more Call of Duty content back. I mean, I love Overwatch and I love having a diversity on my channel, but this channel and really my love for online gaming was built around Call of Duty. I mean, my first online game that I played was CSGO, but my first really invested in was Call of Duty. So I'm excited to bring that back, and it's going to be fun. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. There's so much more to talk about. I didn't get it all out in this video. Kind of rambled a little bit. So let me know what you guys think of Call of Duty World War II. And give it a like if you liked it. Dislike if you didn't. And other than that, guys, I will see you in the comments below. Peace.